Hey folks, this is Camo Trout Fishing, where I'm the star.
Yeah, you the star, huh? You the star?
Yeah.
Are you going to tell them how to catch late fall pickerel? Is that what you're doing today?
You're the assistant, so you do it.
I'm the assistant. I'm the assistant on my own channel. I swear to goodness.
Yeah.
So, welcome back, folks. Today you're going to see me, Rashawn, Adam, a bunch of people out there for the meetup, and we're out there targeting late fall pickerel. And guess what we catch them on? You don't even know, do you? I didn't tell you yet.
You didn't.
Topwater. It's the most exciting way to catch fish, period, especially pickerel. But we'll have tips for you on that. And what are you going to provide anything else here? You want to tell them anything else?
In winter.
In winter? That's coming. That's coming. Because I'll be fishing the CCA tournament through the winter, all the way through the end of February. So I'll have plenty of tips for those videos too.
Yes.
So make sure you do what?
Stay tuned.
That's right. All right. You ready to get to the video?
Yes, keep your ears open.
Keep your ears open? Okay. Let's get to the video.
So the first tip for today, and keep in mind this was I think around November 21st, is that this particular pond we're at here, almost uniformly shallow, and we fished the first hour or two, and there's a bunch of us out here, probably 8 or 10 of us. We didn't really catch anything. We didn't catch anything for that time. It wasn't until I moved way up in the upper reaches of this pond and found some dying pad fields and grass underneath of those pad fields that we begin to really see the fish. And that's my first tip, is that when the late fall is happening, find the remaining vegetation and you're likely to find pickerel. Nope. How'd you miss that, you idiot? Man, I let it sit still for him and everything, and he still missed it. What a clown. What an absolute clown. There you are. There you are. Stay on there. Stay on there, you. Come here. There you are. Got one. Yeah, about time. Hey, bro. Topwater. Yeah, bro, that's the third topwater hit I've gotten. Just a little guy, but we're on the board. There we go. Now let's see if I can get this guy on the board. He might meet the minimum length requirement. It's going to be close, though. There you go. Yep, I think the minimum is 14. And she's going to... Stop it. You knucklehead. She'll come in with a tail pinch almost right up to 17, maybe just under it. Got it. Always check your picture before you submit. Yep. All right, little buddy. I've seen them pop in here a few times on top, but I just couldn't wrap my head around it that the topwater was going to be the ticket today. So I've just been throwing the Zoom fluke and everything else, and I've missed a couple on it, but since I put the topwater on, man, I've got more action than anything else. Now, Adam's going to show you a really cool bait holder right here. And I'll leave a link in the description as well in case you're interested. But if you're in a kayak, man, check one of these out. That's a great, nifty little bait holder. Come on, get it this time. Do not... I think that minnow might have been eaten. Yep, that's a float down. That's a float down. There you are. Get on here. Get over here. Oh. Now, I don't think he'll make minimum length. Just got a little guy. Yeah. Too small to measure for the tournament, but there she is. The minimum for the tournament's either 14 or 16. Either way, he wasn't making it. He might have just touched 14, maybe. Oh, got you that time. Got you that time. Now, I'm currently fishing a topwater mouse, but the bottom line is when you're fishing cover this thick and this grassy, you definitely want it to be weedless, and you definitely want to get them up and out of it quickly so you don't lose them in it. Come here, little beauty. That's a little bigger than I thought. That'll measure. That'll measure. Yeah. All right, do this process as quickly as we can to minimize your time out of the water. There we go. Check the photo. Looks good. Come here, little buddy. There she is. Shoo! Splash me in the face. Now, one quick tip, folks. Anytime you catch a pickerel, and I do mean anytime you catch a pickerel, check the line in the area in front of your knot. And I don't know if the camera will pick this up or not, but I can starting to see some fraying right in front of the eyelet of the hook. And that's because pickerel are toothy critters. So if you cherish the lures and rigs that you're using, check the line in front of the hook, and if there's fraying, retie it so you don't have those weak points. It's a nice ambush spot. There he is. Ooh, yeah. They keep missing it, man. They're killing me. Now, folks, when it comes to picking apart an area like this, what you're essentially looking for, like I've said before in my videos, are the voids or the paths in the grass. I mean, there'll be other places too, honestly. I think they're through most of this. But I've been doing really well casting to these areas that are kind of open. I think they're sitting on the edges of them and waiting for something to come in there to ambush. Now I'm just kind of twitching it through, and then I'll pause it for about 5 seconds. And that's usually all it takes to trigger them. I mean, pickerel are very aggressive fish, very aggressive. Only problem is they attack in a straight line. So if they don't have a good bead on where your lure is, they often miss it, which can be really frustrating, like it has been today. Now, this is where the other one hit and missed a couple times, right about there. Come on, baby. You got him? There you go. You got grass or a fish? Stop playing. You missed it again? No, dude. There you go. GoPro, start recording. Now, as the bite started to slow down in this area, I decided to explore some new water, and it really paid off. There you are. There you are. What do we have here? That's a better one. That's a better one than the ones I've caught so far, I think. Or at least as big as the biggest one I've got. And get in the net. Gotcha. Okay. That's probably the one that missed my mouse over there. Okay. Now you may go, you rascal. That's 3 on the board now. So now it's a matter of culling. Wonder if he'll come back.
Wonder if he'll come back. Oh, here he comes. He's sharking. There you are. Gotcha. Feels good. Yeah, that's the biggest of the day. That's the biggest of the day right there. Come here. Come on. There you go. Yeah, that's a nice one. Woo! Oh, yeah. That fish went for it 3 times before I turned the camera on. Missed it the first 2, got it the 3rd, but not enough for me to hook him. I set the hook, it didn't work out. And then I threw back in, got him to come back and get it. You see, this water is maybe a foot and a half deep, but straight ahead here is a pile of grass and branches. And if you can find a pile of grass and branches in water with this many gosh darn pickerel in it, you're almost assuredly gonna find one there.
So while I caught several more fish on the day, none were quite as big as that one. That was a solid fish, especially for these waters. Now I guess the final tips I would pass on to you is that we continue to find pickerel, especially around the grasses, with deep water access nearby, especially if it was on a channel edge. Those spots were key. As well as farther up in this pond, it leads to a creek. In the deeper portions of that with timber on it, I was catching fish after fish on it. But if you have any questions about the gear, make sure you check out the video description. I have many links in there. Any other questions about the day? Let me know that too. And now we'll get to the send-off with me and my son.
Well, folks, if you stuck around this long, thanks very much. What do you want to tell them?
You're the best and it's already fall.
Oh man, you laid it on thick. But yes, thanks for watching, folks. Anything we didn't cover in the videos, you still have questions, let us know. Other than that, you want to tell them anything else? Should they do anything else?
No, just wait. Like, share, and subscribe.
Like, share, and subscribe. All right, you say bye?
Bye.
Bye.